Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're all well, alhamdulillah. I wanted to make this video because I wanted to tell you about my journey to Islam. Yay! I became Muslim 2 years ago, alhamdulillah. Allah brought this beautiful person into my life, and they were Muslim, and we had the traditional debate. I was Catholic, my friend was Muslim, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go and buy an Islamic book and I'm going to see what Islam is about. So I did that. I will never ever forget this day. SubhanAllah, I'll never ever forget this day. I went and bought the book. I came home. I sat at my dining table and I opened this book to just a random page. And the first thing that I read was, Allah has chosen this religion for you. I sat there and I'll be honest, I was in shock. I was like, okay, what do I do with this? This is crazy. I thought, okay, I'll read the whole book from beginning to end. So it took me a couple of days. I cannot explain to you the feeling that ran through my body the day that I finished that book. I fell in love with Islam and I knew that I had to become Muslim. So I went and said my Shahada and I became Muslim. Alhamdulillah, it was the most beautiful experience and I was just so content and so happy. I couldn't even explain it. It was just amazing. And so yeah, I became Muslim and it was, I'll be honest, was not an easy beginning. It was kind of rocky. You know, my kids actually transformed their lives to Islam better than what I did, because, you know, as we say, we were born Muslim, and 100% they were praying and I still didn't know how to pray, and they were just embracing it. Like, it was just, I was amazed. I would sit there and just go, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, like, this is amazing. And I'll be honest, my kids were the ones that pushed me to find knowledge and to study and to do all of that. You know, I was a traditional, you know, Australian girl. You know, I'd wear the singlet tops and the shorts and I would do all that. And so I never ever thought that I would put the hijab on, and now look at me. Now look at me. It's, you know, sorry, my son's just walked in. And yeah, now look at me. I'm just so glad and happy at where I am right now. And I am so grateful that my kids have embraced it. You know, I was worried about them. I have a 9-year-old, a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old. And so, yeah, it was amazing how they embraced it. You know, when you become a Muslim, you realize how to tackle problems. You know, you know how to deal with things in life. You know, before I'd have problems and I would, you know, I would cry and I would scream and I wouldn't be able to deal with the problems, where now I have a problem and I'm like, yep, I know what to do, and go make dua. I know Allah is there and He's listening and He's helping me get through whatever problem I have. When you become Muslim, you look at life completely different, and I will definitely be making a video about that. You look at life completely different and you look at your problems completely different. So my journey to Islam has been a rocky road, but I am so grateful and thankful, you know, and I'm so glad that I'm sitting here today telling you my story, and hopefully I can maybe help someone, you know, a sister that might become Muslim and she's having a hard time. You know, I'm happy to help, because sometimes it's not easy, especially when you come from a background where your family is not Muslim, and you know, and they don't understand. So, you know, things do get easier, and you have to have your faith in Allah, because Allah will always be there listening, and if you make dua, He will help you. So that's my little story, my little journey to Islam, and I hope you like and subscribe to my channel. I will be making so many more videos, inshallah, about raising your children in the dunya, being a wife in Islam, being a revert, you know, tackling problems that we have to deal with in the dunya. And I will, inshallah, be starting my videos on Monday, and Mondays will be my Mummy Mondays, so look out for my videos on Monday, and they will be about raising your children in the dunya on Monday. So I'll see you then. Assalamu alaikum. Bye.